So you want aim like this. Maybe you want movement like this. Or you're finally fed up with being the worst player on Earth. Oh, my teammates are special. No! They're doing it! Well, look no further, because in today's video, I'm going to be walking you guys through the perfect settings, as well as taking questions from my Twitch chat, so that you guys can get those common questions answered right away. All of this was recorded live on my Twitch. Link to that will be in the description. But anyways, let's get straight into it. Enjoy. Okay, so I've already made a settings guide, and you guys know that. It was like about a month ago, right? But I have updated settings that are even better than before, as well as a new haircut, which I really want to get out there, because the last one was horrendous. So yeah, let's get straight into this. I'm recording this all live on Twitch. Links will be in the description. Let's get straight into it. We're going to be starting from the gameplay, and then we're going to be working our way over to the right, eventually the controller, and then video, and then audio, okay? How big is your penis? Not big enough. Alright, let's get straight into it. Interact prompt style. We want to keep this on compact. If you don't already know what that is, it's pretty much when you're hovering over an item, just like this, you don't want it to be on default. It's going to pretty much take up like a really big amount of your screen. Look at that. There's an enemy right there. Let's say there's a 2 times right here, okay? I'm in game. I can't even see them. I wish you could honestly completely get rid of it, but the truth is that interact prompt style, putting on compact, is like the best you can do, okay? So we want to do that. Button hints. I keep this on just to show people that I'm on controller now that I have my hand cam gone, but this is really up to preference. Either you keep it off and your game looks a little bit cleaner, or you can keep it on and it'll just be on. Does crosshair color matter? Yeah, I'll get into that later, okay? I'll get into the pros and cons of specific crosshair colors. Can you wrestle me naked while... Okay, bro. I'm not even gonna read the rest of that. I don't... Yes, DMs are open, but not now. Stop petting me! Bro! I'm disabling it, bro. You guys gotta stop petting me. Is no dead zone good? Yes, I'll get into all the dead zones and other, like, controller settings later. For now, I want to just focus on gameplay tab, and then we'll move into the other stuff, okay? Next setting. I do not look like clicks from Temu. Damage numbers. Or no, crosshair damage feedback. I've already gone over this in the past. I personally use a actual hit marker instead of going with none. And let me explain why. So, when you're on none, yes, it's nice because there's like little to no visibility, or little to no visual clutter. However, let's say you have a arc star, right? You throw the arc star down and you're turned around. You have no idea if you hurt that person and for how much, like unless you're really listening to that audio cue that you heard, like the little crack audio. I'm not yapping, bro! So what you want to do is, because like you're gonna be in big fights that you're not gonna be able to hear anything. We all know Apex has horrible audio. Personally, what I suggest is that you play with your crosshair on, just because, again, in fights, if you have like a grenade, you want to be able to know that you're going to get the kill. You're hitting somebody with the hit marker, because sometimes you're just simply not going to hear it, right? All right, we're going to...
says, how big is average Miz?
I don't know, but I know I'm definitely below. Next one, chat. Damage numbers. If you keep this on none, you're probably the worst teammate alive. Honestly, it would make sense if I had teammates like this, because they probably think it looks cool, and that's why their callouts are so garbage. You need to have damage numbers on if you want to communicate with your teammates effectively. So just keep it to stacking. Don't put it on floating. Don't put it on both. That's just extra visual clutter. Keep it on stacking, and you'll be totally fine. Ping opacity. Did I say it right that time, chat? Did I say it right? Or no? Yes? No? Yes? You guys are literally just mixed up. I don't even know anymore. Opacity. Opacity. There it is. Opacity. I keep it on default just because faded looks a little weird for me. I also want to make sure I know where my teammates ping, and sometimes, like, if you're just, like, glancing around and it's on faded, it's going to be a little bit, like, harder to see. So, again, for, like, team gameplay and stuff, you want to keep that on default. Obituaries. Keep this on, keep this on, keep this on. You want to see if the other team is knocking players. If there's no knocks, like, you want to keep this on. It's pretty much a death recap in your top right-hand corner of the screen. So, all the girls watching... My Discord is MaddoGrim-G59. Hit me up, please. How down bad desperate do you have to be to go to my live tutorial and try to pick up girls by doing it literally just in the Twitch chat? That makes no sense to me. You are so horny! Mini map rotation. We're gonna keep this on off. Personally, that's just what I prefer. You can play around with it though. Weapon auto cycle on empty. Please, for love of everything, dude, keep this off. If your weapon is empty, why in the world do you want to automatically have it cycle for you? I promise you, just switch it off instead of keeping it on, and you'll stop having those mess up moments. When I used to play with it on like auto cycle, I would always accidentally double tap it just because I would like forget sometimes. I don't know if that like that explanation doesn't really make any sense, but whatever, we're gonna move on. Just keep it off, bro. Just do it yourself, please. Always sprint. Yes, yes, yes. Keep that on. You're gonna get the maximum velocity as fast as possible. Jetpack control. I personally prefer toggle if you're a Valkyrie main, but some people prefer other things. Incoming damage feedback. I just switched from 2D to 3D, and let me tell you why. When somebody is like on high ground, you want to know that without actually having to look up and see them. So the 3D is gonna help you know that. Whereas the 2D will like kind of leave you in the dark, and you'll have to actually like look up and stuff. Taking damage, closes death box.
Dog Poo says I am gonna come.
How did that go through? What? I have filters on this. How did that go through? Bro, what? That's not a W. Why are you guys saying W? That is disgusting. Okay, anyways. Taking damage, closes death box, or crafting menu. You want to keep this off if you're ever in zone, if you're ever in a caustic trap, anything like that. Why in the world would you want your shield swap to be ruined because you take one itty bitty tick of damage? Keep this off, please. Off-screen portraits, nobody freaking knows what this is, and so I'm keeping it on. Hop up, pop up. If you're new to the game, keep this on. Pretty much all it is when you have like a weapon that has like a, let's see. Havoc, for example. It has one of these things, right? Turbocharger. I pick it up. It's not that big of a deal. It's literally just going to be a little bit of extra visual clutter that you don't want to deal with. So I would personally keep it off. Let's see. Next one. Streamer mode. You're not a streamer. Nobody knows you, okay? Just keep this off. Nobody cares about you. Anonymous mode. Ditto with that. Just keep it off. Nobody cares about you. However, with streamer mode, if you do put it onto all, the obituary, like the thing on the top right, will say the legend names, which can help you in fights occasionally. No, that's anonymous mode. Switch that. My bad. That's why you don't have a girl. What did I say? Infers that I don't have a female companion. Okay? What did I even say? Is Miz a child predator or an apex predator? That is disgusting. I'm sick of you guys. Let's just get this done. Performance display, keep this on. If you have crappy internet like me, you want to keep this on just so you know when to and when not to take fights, like when it comes to lag and stuff like that. So, but if you have like S tier internet, first of all, I envy you. What the heck, bro? My monitor just turned off. That scared the crap out of me. I thought my monitor just broke. But also just like, I don't know. Sometimes everybody's internet lags. Just keep it on. Keep it on. Same with frames, not just like bad connection. All right, this is where everybody was kind of.
Can I touch you? For XXXXXX.
This is where everybody was asking some questions earlier. Right here, reticle color. What's the best reticle color? Guess what? There is none. Any video that tells you that there's the best reticle color is just straight up lying to you. Each reticle color has advantages and disadvantages in specific buildings. A good like example of that is right here. You see this? You see how it gives you the option to see like, okay, what's it gonna look like on this surface and what's it gonna look like on this surface? Every single reticle has a like disadvantage and an advantage. You know what I mean? And so what I personally suggest is that you find one that looks cool, because at the end of the day, that's all that really matters. Okay? If it doesn't look cool, you're doing it wrong. And that's why I did 15, 255, 145. I think that was actually a viewer that told me that. And I've been loving it. Literally loving it. Obviously, you want something that's brighter. But that's a given. That's a given. I know I'm going to get flamed in the comments for what I just said. Custom laser. Literally nobody uses this at all. Like, when was the last time that you put a laser sight onto your gun and you actually sat there and aimed with the laser? Nobody's ever done that. So I don't even know why they gave, like, us the ability to change the color. I just go pink because pink is sexy. Yeah, that's right. Colorblind mode. This will make your game look a little bit like better. And so I put it on Trithanopia. I just butchered that, but who cares? What is colorblind mode? Colorblind mode is something that Apex added for like people that do have colorblind issues, you know, like that condition. But it can be used by people that don't have like any issues with their eyes to make their game look a little bit brighter. Subtitles, keep it off. Subtitle size, I don't even know, bro. Enable chat features. Yeah, all of these are just, you know. Anyways. Wait, this might be funny, actually. Play incoming text chat as speech. Wait, I'm gonna turn that on, chat. So if somebody, like, texts in the, like, right here, let's say, like, big balls.
Mizery TV says.
Oh my gosh, I love that. I'm keeping that forever, bro. Wait, that's gonna be so freaking good. That's gonna be so... Wait. I don't like Vantage.
Mizery TV says, I don't like Vantage.
Dude, when somebody's trash talking, you're Garbo.
Mizery TV says, or Garbo.
Oh my gosh, I love that so much! That's gonna be such good content! How did I just learn? Is this new? This has gotta be new. Anyways, I'm gonna stop yapping. Let's get straight into the controller settings. Okay, let's do it. Button layout. You want to find something that you can keep these beautiful little thumbs of yours on the joysticks at all times, okay? If your fingers aren't on the joysticks at all times, you're doing it wrong. That means if you're lifting your fingers up to interact, holster, jump, crouch, anything, you're doing it wrong. Find binds that work for you. You can assist that by doing claw, by doing paddles, anything like that. Just do something that you can keep your little fingers.
Says Ms. Whenever I shower, I think you butt naked next to me in bed.
This is my Twitch chat. This is not me. I didn't tell him to say that. DMs are open. Keep these thumbs on the joysticks at all times, okay? That's all I can say. My personal settings are jump on LB, A on tactical, and then I have 2 back paddles, 1 for crouch, 1 for inspect. It goes right on crouch and then left for inspect. If you have any questions about that, let me know. How to press buttons on a controller. Are you special? Does a stick extender actually help with aim? It's person per person, like literally. Like, adding accessories to your controller may help some people, but it won't help everyone. That's why, I've never taken a sponsor from like, what are those little, like, rubber things that, like, are low-key scams? They sell them for, like, $15, even though they cost, like, 2 cents in a sweatshop in China to make. You know what I'm talking about? What are those things called, chat? What are they called? What are they called? Somebody help me out. Control freaks, yes, sir. Yeah, those are so overpriced and overrated. But again, they may work for you, so you know. Crouch button, keep this on hold. It's going to make movement much, much easier. Like, imagine you have it on toggle, okay? If I have to press, if I have to press crouch every single time I want to, like, B-hop, that's just an extra button that I have to hit. If you keep it on hold, you literally just hold it down, bro. Like, it's so much better. How can I strafe like you? I don't tap strafe for anything, so I don't know what you mean. I have a movement guide. And by the way, for anybody that's watching this wondering where the heck the movement implementation guide is, it's in the works. That's all I'll say. It's in the works. I have to collect a bunch of clips, and then I'll be reacting to them on stream and explaining my thought process and stuff. Are you on Nintendo? What does that even mean? Chat, is it weird that I used to use the Nintendo, like social network on the Wii U to pick up girls? Yes. This was when I was, like, 12, keep in mind, okay? I didn't have a phone. I didn't have an email. I didn't have anything. I was still locked up in my basement. You horny... Bro, what? I was 12! I didn't even know I had a penis back then, bro! Okay, whatever. Crouch button. I already talked about that. Aim button. If you have this on toggle, you're a freak, and I want you at least 50 feet away from my children, okay? Keep aim button on hold, or else I literally hate you, okay? Survival slot button. Let's keep this on off. If you want to inspect your heirlooms in-game, you don't have none. Yeah, you're right. I literally don't, bro. Chat, when have I ever said I pull? I don't pull. I made that very clear, okay? I'm an Apex player. Look at me. I'm literally schizophrenic, bro. Anyways, if you want to inspect your controller or your heirlooms, your fists.
Gonna have DSO 3D print a model of you and I'ma use it as a pillow, body size.
Okay, man. You want to have it like this, okay? To inspect your fists, make sure your survival slots are off. Hit crouch or hit ADS, just like this, ADS, and then go ahead and sprint, and then just hit interact or inspect. You will have to go into like your little like menu every single time you like pull out like evac or like a penis or just something like that. But that's no biggie. You'll get used to it. It's definitely worth it, okay? Why do you have stick drift? Because stick drift isn't that bad, bro. Kind of like ISIS. Trust me. Hear me out on this one. It's just misunderstood, okay? Anyways, I might have to edit that one out of the video. That's a joke, YouTube. It's a joke. Trigger dead zones. You want to make this as little as possible, so keep it on none. Adaptive triggers, again, you want to have the most consistent aim possible. So why would you want specific like guns to feel more like hard pause to like shoot? You know what I mean? To make them burst. Pause again, bro. You're way too fast, dude. I've been doing this for 5 hours. I've been recording this for 5 hours, man. What do you mean I'm way too fast? I'm not going fast enough. Anyways, back to it. Menu cruiser speed, I keep this on about half. That's what I found to be very consistent for fast shield swaps. Miz, are you hard right now? Yes, I'm always hard. Stay hard, brothers. I know that you guys think I'm washed. At the end of the day, I'm not. I get a lot of accusations for cheating, and an auto shield swap is one of them. Menu cruiser speed, keep this on this right here. That's a sweet point, bro. People are literally going to think you have a CFG for shield swaps. That's how fast you can do it. Fix the camera. Okay, it's good enough. I don't care. Next, movement dead zone. You want to keep this on small, please. Apex, I'm begging you. If you're watching this, give us the ability to put this on 0. Actually, give us the ability to put this on 0, bro. Please! Inverted look. If you're using this, you're a literal freak. Like, unless you have like some kind of disability, and in that case, I take it back. No, I don't. There's no reason to be using inverted look. Vibration, keep it off. Like, some people like it because they can time like their slide jumps and stuff. I got a lot of hate for saying you shouldn't use it in the last video, but I don't give a crap. Turn it off, bro. It's messing up your aim. I don't care what you think. Now, the ALC settings. Miz, you smell like tuna. You don't know what I smell like, okay? You don't know what I smell like. No, chat, do you guys think I showered today? Like, realistically? Anyways, dead zone, baby.
Skeeson says there's someone behind you.
Why did I even look? Dead zone. Listen, chat. I know you guys have asked a lot of questions about stick drift, okay? Again, just like ISIS, it's misunderstood. I don't even know what ISIS is. Please don't flame me in the comments. I'm gonna be completely real with you guys. If that's like a really offensive joke, I'm sorry. 0% dead zone, just do it. Make the full send. I don't care how bad your controller is. Literally look at mine, bro. Look at this stick drift. Do you see this stick drift, bro? I'm not even touching the controller. Look. The controller's right here. Do you see the stick drift? No. All jokes aside, though, I have a lot of stick drift. Just get used to it. If you find yourself missing shots because of it, I want you to find the middle point in your controller, which is where you have the least to no stick drift. And if you listen to my tip from before, keeping your thumbs on the joysticks at all times, then this will be way easier for you. But if you didn't, then you might have to, I don't know, maybe up the dead zone to like 1 or 2. Personally, though, making the switch to 0 dead zone was the best thing that ever happened to my sex life. So, next one, outer threshold, I keep this on 4. That's just because I'm not used to the stick tension on the PlayStation controller yet. I used to keep this on 1 to 2. However, I switched to PlayStation, and the stick tension is crazy high, so I ended up bumping it up a bit. You know what I mean? Response curve, play linear. Do not play classic. You get more aim assist on classic. You make, you know, you hit more shots, but linear is just like, if you want those nice and easy beams from afar, if you want people saying that you have a Cronus Zen, like, well, there's going to be at least 50 people in my comment section in this video alone saying, this guy just yaps and uses a Cronus. Like, literally. So, if you want easy, free, no recoil, play linear. Just play linear, bro. Just play linear. Just play linear. Just play linear. Please. Please, please. Is one response curve linear or not? It's, like, pretty close. Yeah, so, I don't know the exact values. Like, this is default, so I'd assume a 10 response curve is around classic. Anything in between is just, like, a mixture of the two. But putting it on 1 is pretty much right there, at linear. Conduit needs a buff. Oh, buddy! You just unlocked a very, 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 very dark side of me that you don't want to see, bro. You just simply don't want to see it. Conduit is the most brain-dead legend that has ever been added to this game. I hit one button, and guess what? Every single person on my team is now automatically healing while they can literally sit there, hit a freaking bat, reload their freaking gun. They can do whatever they freaking want. And I'm so sick of it, dude. And she just keeps on getting buffed. Why is she getting buffed so much? Why is she getting buffed? Nobody knows. Moving on. Yaw speed. Keep this on 500. Pitch speed. Keep this on 500. Make the switch to max sense now. Please and thank you. We need to take over the controller community and bring back talented controller players. Not these 4-3 bots, bro. But in the small case that this is too fast for you, I got you, dude. I got you. I know a way you can still play maximum sensitivity while still maintaining a nice and easy aim control. That's this. I want you to put your settings to 300-300. Hear me out, okay? Now I want you to turn up turning extra all the way. Now, when you're not looking at an enemy, you have max sense. The moment you look at somebody, it slows down to 300-300. Okay, and now ADS. I recently played Ecstasy's ALC settings, and I kind of got spoiled with how low his ADS was. So I dropped mine down from 180, 160, down to 150, 130. It's like literally the sweet spot for movement and just like overall aim. Like for movement-wise, like being able to like maintain like a good ADS while like wall bouncing and stuff is super crucial. Like doing like bunny hops and stuff, like while also like being able to keep them on the target is very crucial as well. So this sense is what I found to be the best. Video settings, I play on 16:10 aspect ratio. It's stretch res 1728 by 1080p. It's what Fade uses, Exis uses, all the big names, all the big pub stompers that they use. Brightness, I have it on 84. Field of view, I maxed out to 120, but you have to be on PC to do that. Let's see, what else? FOV scaling, for consistency in aim and movement, I would suggest keeping this off, and then also putting your sprint view shake to minimal. Everything else is either disabled or on very low for maximum performance. If you're on console, then just ignore all of this crap. I don't watch pornography. It's sinful. It's bad for your brain, and you're a beta if you do. So, weird question. I don't know why you asked that. Audio. Obviously, I'm recording a video right now, so I don't want to be too loud. I usually keep my master volume around 50. I max out my sound effects, my dialogue audio I turn all the way down, and then music volume pretty much to nothing. So, alright, that is it for the settings video. Again, the next video, like of this style is going to be the movement implementation. So make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss out on that one. Yeah, go follow my Twitch. Join our Discord server. All those are in the description. And yeah, I'm gonna touch you guys. Come here. Goodbye.